Like I said, the energy was not there. He landed a few, you know what I mean? He was warming up. Serious, barely better than Math. It was an uneventful first round. I ain't gonna sit here. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat the shit. It was not a good first round from either of the competitors. People start thinking about the money they spent, the time invested and allotted to this battle, the energy. You saw the face-off. Whoever didn't see the face-off, it looked like it was going to go down there. The press conference, that almost got ugly, but it ended funny. Math falling on his ass, the chair falling, he didn't know it, and SERIUS setting him up to bust his ass and fall. Math took that. He took it like a G. It was funny. He was alright. The brother ain't get hurt, but I ain't feel that same energy that I felt leading up to the battle in that first round. Disappointment. Some might still say, if John Adon is so funny. I interviewed him. I asked him how he had it. He said nobody won the first round, nobody won the second round because they was both horrible. He said it was 0-0 going into the third, and he gave SERIUS the third. 1-0 SERIUS. I'm not going to go that far. I'm just going to say the first round was uneventful. If you had to give it to someone, you probably gave it to SERIUS. Be honest with you. Big Math HOFFA fan, big SERIUS fan, but I'm a big Math HOFFA fan. He ain't have it in the first round. Second round, oh, he started heating up. Oh, we had a battle. Math started coming with it. He wasn't that friendly in the second round. He started character assassinating SERIUS Jones, and there was a problem with spacing too. I noticed, and Math didn't want him to jump off. He felt like SERIUS Jones wasn't so much touching him, he wouldn't give him the space he needed. Like, give me my space, bro. That's what he was saying. Yo, give me my space, bro. Then he looked at ARP, said, ARP, your man, tell him I need my space. I need my space. SERIUS like, this guy. SERIUS, you know how I said, what he crying about now? Math was SERIUS. I need my space. Like, it's in a contract, you know. You don't want them to jump off. Respect my space. Whether I'm the opponent that's listening or the MC that's rapping right now. Give me my space. He gave him his space. Then it comes another point in that round where SERIUS is spitting. SERIUS is spitting, and he literally spitting. His spit came out his mouth. You ain't gonna catch this if you watching on TV. I'm standing 3 feet from Math and SERIUS. I'm standing right behind ARP when this is happening. Some spit. It was inadvertent. It's nothing that he meant to do. Wasn't no part in something. The shit came out his mouth and went right by Math. Damn near hit him in the shoulder. Math was like, you see this? Like, Math had that look like, what else can go wrong? Like, don't let this get volatile like the situation get. Math took it like a G again. Let him spit, literally and figuratively. He spit. SERIUS had some shit for Math in the second round, but Math got him in the second. The second was Math's. You know what I mean? SERIUS had some stuff, like I said, but Math just lyrically was better. He was better in the second round. To me, I had it 1-1 going into the third. This is where it gets interesting. That third round for Math HOFFA would have beat anybody, not anybody on the card. Damn near anybody on the card that night. He had one of the best thirds that night. Granted. But SERIUS, that battle was more important than SERIUS, and you could tell he was not coming there to lose. He wasn't going to lose that battle. It started heating up, and I wish both of them brothers' third round was their fucking first round. That's what I wish. I wish it started out like that, and the momentum built from round to round. It did not do it built from round to round, but it was too slow for us. It was like watching two PGs battle in the first round. Two solid PGs, but nevertheless 2 PGs. By second round, it started looking like more like the second battle in 2002 between Math HOFFA and SERIUS Jones. It had that type of energy, and I appreciate that. But if the coin toss went toward, I'm thinking if Math went in the bottom of the third, it'd sound better. He went at the top. It was a solid round, a good round. Good momentum leading off his, coming off his second round, but SERIUS was ready. SERIUS was just better in the third round. SERIUS had a very damn good third round. Very good. And it pretty much, to me being on stage watching this bird's eye view, to me it put an end to the whole feud. The way that SERIUS ended that thing off, it was closure. Closure shit, as ARP would say. Yeah, it was closure shit. That was it. That was it right there. And then ARP damn near made them shake. I won't say made them shake, but he insisted that they shake that shit off like 2 men. Like, you ain't got to be best friends. You ain't got to never hang out. You ain't got to never do another event. None of that. But right now on his stage, out of respect for the culture, respect for RBE Battle League, respect for ARP, respect for themselves, the fans, the bloggers, the battle rap media, just shake hands, bro. Shake hands. 2 black men, man. Strong black men. They shook on it. It was genuine. It wasn't like, man, they ain't bring it in. They ain't none of that bringing it in. None of that. None of that! But nevertheless, they shook hands. That's all you can ask. After the battle, this is what y'all don't see. After the battle outside, I believe it's Hip Hop Is Real started interviewing John and Don. I piggybacked off that. I was trying to get some questions to John. Respect the Bullpen Battle League. Bullpen over bullshit all day. You know what I mean? But talking to John, to the left of John, SERIUS rolls up. Interrupts the interview in a joking manner, you know what I mean? And one of my homeboys is wearing a blue shirt in the footage. You see him, he trying to instigate. That's what he do, he instigate battles. And I get it on film. We try to get something started, you know what I mean, to give ideas for battle rap owners to, put together strong, cards. Long story short, he suggested, why don't they have a multiple choice battle between John, SERIUS. They laughing it off and everything. They ain't taking it serious. No pun intended. But on cue, here come Math from the right side. On both sides of, on either side of John and Don, you got SERIUS, you got Math. At this point, I'm wondering what's going on. I'm queued up. Got my Lightskin television camera just queued up and ready. And here come everybody else. Everyone just ciphers around. I'm like, what's going on? They talk it out. You don't know where this is going. I'm assuming this is positivity. It get a little chippy. I'm not adding on right here. It got a little chippy. SERIUS is like, I'm going to give you a 2-1. I really think it's a 30. SERIUS is saying he won 2-1, no doubt about it, no debate. Math was like, you see it that way, I respect that. Of course you going to say that. Math was like, I feel like I got you 2-1. I had better material. You had the energy, you had the crowd, but I had better material. Math was saying, when people watch this back, they're going to say it's me. John had that like sarcastic look like, all right, neither one of y'all impressed me, but I respect, I respect the battle and I respect the energy that y'all bringing right now, the positivity. I asked, if they can shake on it. They shook again. They dapping it up. They laughing. They joking. You know what I mean? They not the best of friends, but they got mutual respect for each other right now. I felt like it. To me, I felt it didn't feel fake to me. There wasn't no fake news. The energy was good. They dapped it up for a second time. You know what I mean? They brought something up. They was like, would y'all fight? Would y'all take this epic saga further and actually fight with gloves on in a ring and get paid for it? SERIUS is like, we was already offered that. SERIUS said he was offered that. He ain't named the source, but he said somebody offered that battle would be worth $100,000. I'm talking 6 figures. But he said that the league, well, I don't even know if it's a battle rap league, the promoter of the fight, were, their purse, their part of the purse, their percentage of the purse would be 80%, which is $80,000, and they would only give SERIUS $20,000. SERIUS like, hell no, I ain't doing that. Straight up, SERIUS said he wouldn't do it. And Mav said, hey, if it'll help you get that bag, you know what I mean? If you feel like this will bring closure, and you really, he's like, I'm not really with it, but I'll help you. If you want to fight, we can fight if you feel like you need to get that bag. Or if it's a bigger bag we can get, we can do it. And everyone was like, ah, here we go with this. So they asked us, both of them, they was like, would y'all want to see it? Would y'all want to see that? And we was like, nah, man, as men, let that shit go. It's over, man. Just let the chapter end right here. Let the chapter just end right here. This is it. You know what I mean? Nobody want to see that, man. Maybe during the heat of all this, maybe you should have fought first for money on camera in a controlled environment with a referee, you know what I mean? And let the world see it. But you know what I mean, we're not promoting that. It's not good for the culture. It really isn't. Maybe on some other aspect it'd be a fun event, but you know what I mean, like Debo and ARP, I'm not instigating. But anyway, you know what I mean? But with that being said, we shot it down right then, and they agreed. Just go and let it go. And they dapped each other up one more time. It was peace. Everything was all right. So that's how that ended, man. And that's my battle rap recap on Lightskin Television of the Math Serious Saga. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Show me love. I'm here for the culture. Lightskin You, DJ SUPERGOD. Lightskin Television.